Hello, welcome to the mobile podcast service of the Ministry of National Defense. In this podcast, we will talk about the glorious history, tasks it carries out today, and manufacturing capabilities of the Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation. The establishment of the Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation dates back to Tophane-i Amire, whose foundations were laid by Fatih Sultan Mehmet with the conquest of Istanbul. Today, the Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation continues its services under Ministry of National Defense as the successor of İmalat-ı Harbiye, renowned for its heroic deeds in the hinterland during the War of Independence. During the War of Independence, Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation continued its duties with small workshops and workbenches. It was officially reorganized to meet all kinds of weapon, ammunition, rocket, vehicle and equipment needs of Turkish Armed Forces on March 15, 1950. Since that time, it has been acting as a state-owned enterprise operating in the field of defense industry under the Ministry of National Defense. With its capabilities and collaborations in the field of defense industry for a stronger Turkiye, the Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation has adopted the mission of becoming a globally recognized corporation by producing innovative, competitive and high-quality products. The Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation has played a major role in the Turkish Army's historic victories that shaped the history. Today, it continues to play a crucial role in the Turkish Armed Forces training and combat readiness with its pioneering advancements as a leading player in the defense industry. Under the command of Fatih Sultan Mehmet, the Ottoman army made all necessary tactical and strategic preparations to break through Istanbul's impenetrable walls, knowing that heavy artillery and cannons were the key to the victory. Fatih Sultan Mehmet focused his preparations before the conquest of Istanbul on heavy artillery. He ordered the finest casters, blacksmiths and gunpowder experts of the era to produce massive cannons and their ammunition. Seeing the Shahi cannons and their ammunition, cast by master craftsmen, play a significant role in the conquest of Istanbul, it was decided to establish the Tophane-i Amire within the Ottoman Empire to preserve and further develop the engineering enterprise. The occupation of Istanbul and the seizure of the factories, workshops and the workbenches of Tophane-i Amire by the occupying forces following the Armistice of Mudros signed in 1918 after the World War I necessitated a new course of action. In accordance with the plan to meet the Turkish Army's needs with its own capabilities, it was decided that the workbenches and heavy artillery parts, which had not yet been seized, would be sent to Ankara, Eskişehir and Kırıkkale, the cities of Anatolia that remained unoccupied. The workbenches sent from Istanbul to Anatolia played a major role in the War of Independence, which was initiated under the leadership of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk and laid the foundations of domestic defense industry movement that began with the establishment of the independent Turkish Republic. This national organization continued its activities under the name of İmalat-ı Harbiye until 1921. İmalat-ı Harbiye, whose foundations were laid prior to the Turkish Republic, was comprised of many workshops, both large and small, including rice factory, ammunition factory, cannon factory, gas mask factory, capsule factory, rifle and cannon repair workshops, among others, all of which operated to meet the basic needs of Turkish army. Between 1921 and 1950, it fulfilled the needs of the Turkish army under the name of General Directorate of Military Factories. Following this, it met the needs of Turkish army under various names. Since March 15, 1950, it has continued to fulfill its duty under the name of Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation. With the legal amendment made in 2021, our esteemed organization, whose entire capital was transferred to the Ministry of Treasury and whose management, auditing and representation rights were assigned to the Ministry of National Defense, was transformed into a joint stock company. As a result of the historical mission it undertook, it continues to make its mark in the century of Turkiye. The Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation manufactures all types of light and heavy weapon ammunition from 5.56mm to 103mm, various firearms of different calibers and gauges for these ammunitions, aircraft ordnance, hand grenades, explosive and pyrotechnic products, and chemical, biological, radiological and nuclear equipment. The Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation houses 10 factories and 3 operational directorates. It is one of the few organizations in the world that has the integrated manufacturing capability to produce all military vehicles and equipment needed by its army and security forces under one roof. The Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation manufactures light weapon ammunition ranging from 5.56mm to 20mm at the Gazi Ammunition Factory, countermeasure ammunition, spin-stabilized smoke illumination ammunition, fuses and detonators at the Pyrotechnic Factory, chemical, biological, radiological and nuclear, CBRN protective equipment and some heavy weaponry at the Machine and Technology Factory, rocket fuels and rocket systems at the Rocket and Explosive Factory, light infantry weapons, sniper rifles and machine guns at the Weapon Factory, various calibers of heavy weapons such as tanks, howitzers and mortars at the Heavy Weapons Factory, heavy weapon ammunition from 20mm to 203mm, hand grenades and aircraft ordnance at the Ammunition Factory, steel and brass materials required for the production of weapons and ammunition at the Steel and Brass Factory, propulsion systems for light and heavy weapon ammunition at the Gunpowder Factory, medium caliber weapons at the Çankırı Weapons Factory. The Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation, through its activities, not only serves as a supplier to our heroic army, but also stands as the locomotive of the Turkish defense industry. In line with the goal of achieving a fully independent Turkish defense industry, our company, engaged in localization and nationalization efforts, has successfully completed many projects, incorporating them into the inventory and production capabilities of the Turkish Armed Forces. Among the key products manufactured domestically and indigenously by the Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation, which eliminate dependency on foreign supplies, are National Infantry Rifles MPT-76 and MPT-55, Sniper Rifles Bora 12, KN-12, KN-T-76, MKE 408, Air Transportable 105mm Howitzer Boran, National Naval Gun Denizhan, 155mm Hybrid Howitzer Gürhan, RDX, HMX energetic materials, various ammunition types. Utilizing all the resources of experience, technology and engineering, the Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation carries out its productions in a way that meets the demands of the modern era. It is also continuing its highest budget modernization and investment activities in its history. In order to increase its production capacity and to nationalize the manufacturing of critical materials on which we are dependent on foreign supplies, the Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation has begun to modernize many of its existing facilities and machinery, while also laying the foundations for new factories. In addition to exporting of the products within its capabilities, the Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation has also begun to export its expertise to friendly and allied countries through a technology transfer model, significantly contributing to the national economy. Ranked 84th in the 2023 Defense News Top 100 listing of the world's largest 100 defense industry companies, the Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation is steadily progressing on its path towards sustainable success and becoming a global corporation. With centuries of experience and knowledge, advanced technological infrastructure and production capabilities, the nation's strength, the Mechanical and Chemical Industry Corporation, serving the heroic Turkish army and the noble Turkish people, will consistently continue to research, develop and produce with ever-increasing motivation and belief.